I'm Nicole McCann-Davis, and I'm proud to serve as the chair of the NHPCO Diversity Advisory Council. Along with some of my colleagues on the council, I would like to tell you a bit about what the council has been doing and what we hope to accomplish. The Diversity Advisory Council provides information, guidance, and technical expertise to NHPCO and its members that focuses on serving diverse populations with the goal of increasing access to hospice and palliative care services. We know that many communities of color are not utilizing hospice and palliative care services to the same degree as the white population in the United States. NHPCO and the Council are committed to creating change and addressing the barriers to care. Now, let me ask Council Vice Chair Toby Weiss to share some thoughts.
Thank you, Nicole. Equity is an important issue that our nation is working to address, and healthcare equity is a significant part of this work that cannot be ignored. The importance of consumer engagement and raising awareness is one of NHPCO's strategic priorities. In the current edition of NHPCO's Facts and Figures, we report that 82% of Medicare beneficiaries using hospice care are Caucasian, and only 8.2% of those accessing hospice are African American. This has been constant over recent years. Frankly, it's discouraging to note that we have not seen greater movement on these statistics. The resources from the Diversity Advisory Council are being created to help make a difference. After all, it's going to take commitment from all of us to make change for the good. Lenny?
Thank you, Toby. I'm Lenny Marshall, and I joined the council just this year. And in this short time, I've been proud of what we've accomplished. Among the resources that the council has developed recently are the Inclusion and Access Toolkit, created to give providers tools and resources to create an inclusive organization. And I'm pleased to report that efforts are underway to publish a Spanish language version of the Inclusion and Access Toolkit that will be available later this year. And now please welcome Arion Lillard-Green.
One of the harsh realities that we have learned from the global pandemic that we are all facing is the way that communities of color have been more severely affected by COVID-19. In response to this, the council wrote and published a position paper, COVID-19 and Supporting Black Communities at the End of Life. Most recently, we published the new Black and African American Outreach Guide. These resources are available free of charge to members and non-members in the Access and Inclusion section of the NHPCO website. And we are looking forward to the release of the LGBTQ Outreach Guide, which is the first for NHPCO and currently under development. It will help providers understand some of the issues, complexities, and sensitivities that are essential in serving this population with dignity and respect. Let me turn it over to Sandy.
Thanks, Arion. NHPCO also offers a Chinese American outreach guide that we will be updating soon. You may wonder why NHPCO has written an outreach guide specifically for the Chinese American community and not for all Asians in the United States. The Chinese community is the largest Asian ethnic group in the US, yet it represents only 25% of all Asian Americans. The Asian American community in the US is incredibly diverse, but we hope to get funding to develop outreach guides specifically to other Asian communities. And I'm proud to be serving on the Diversity Advisory Council to move these efforts forward. Nikki.
Thank you, Sandy. I'm Nikkie Ellis, and in our work, we want to emphasize the importance of listening to and learning about the unique aspects of all the communities that we are partnering with and hope to better serve, and to be careful not to generalize or make assumptions. Being open to learning about different cultures and traditions is vitally important if we want to reach all those who need us. We want to do so much more. And for example, We're hoping to partner with external organizations to host diverse community focus groups that will provide insight. This research is needed for us to better understand the ways we need to engage and how we can meet people where they are. Now let me turn it back to Nicole.
I hope you begin to get a sense of the essential work of the Diversity Advisory Council, and I hope you'll consider supporting these efforts. We have done so much with the determination and commitment of our council members and NHPCO, but to do more, additional resources are needed. And that's where you come in. Through your financial contribution, you can help advance these efforts and make change for the good. Please consider supporting this work through your generous gift to the National Hospice Foundation's Diversity Fund. Thank you.